Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Young. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
It's a good game. It's a good game we got.
Dropped what looked like an interception in their own end zone. They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Golden Gophers line up with a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to the air on the first play. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
And the Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive rolling. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught behind the line. It's Baker. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking for a gap. It's Payne. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He keeps it on a design run. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. Third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Baker. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. And it's Minnesota in front here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Quarterback takes the handoff. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a job by this defense. Backed inside their own 5-yard line. Never say die attitude. They end up getting a turnover. Not only do they not give up points, but they get the ball back to their offense.
On first down, it's play action. There's Carr. It's Wilson.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that completion. Ball handed off. He breaks free. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the handoff and he'll head left. It's past the 35. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Golden Gophers have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Backfield on 2nd and short. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Passes the 40. Breaks into the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Payne. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Design quarterback run. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Hebe keeps it himself.
That's another 1st down. TCU.
And the Horned Frogs are on the move here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Horn Frogs.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun running play call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He can't let it escape. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Golden Gophers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return is brought down by that coverage team. The first play of the drive. They'll begin from the 47. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off over there. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They move with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. Recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. With the catch, it's Wilson. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. And big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Fuck this game.
Defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he's not going to squander this chance.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Payne. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Gophers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start with the 25. Some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Receiver in motion now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Across the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Gonna run it. It's Payne. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, TCU. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Minnesota offense takes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He gets loose. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. That's big. They'll convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Handoff in a single back formation. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Pop over the middle. It's Smith. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
The Golden Gophers line it up with 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd goal. Now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. 25. Using his legs, it's Payne. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. QB keeper all the way. He's got room to run. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Offense takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Pulls it in. It's gone. You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. It's an out route. The catch made.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Young. And the Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage for a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The sure hands. It's Young. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Second down, they're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Oh, so close to executing here on a fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
And the Hornets offense takes the field now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, TCU.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just about to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's James. Powering through the defender. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's reeled in. It's Hale. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, give them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And the Golden Gophers pick up enough for a first down. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining.
TCU.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game. The offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
We always get here, Bam.
Big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about
A two-pointer for the win.
Point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
Says, forget overtime. We're going for 2, try to win it right here. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, the attempt to go up by 3 fails, so it gives the return team an opportunity here. They need a big return, but they still have a shot if they can get in the field goal range to win this game.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation.